Good boy. Nice.
Okay, so we've got Helen and Tog with us today. Helen and Tog, they sometimes struggle with seeing other dogs. So the first thing that we're going to do is a game called Disengagement Pattern. Is it one that you've played before?
I have a little, yes. Definitely.
Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do to begin with is we're going to throw a piece of food out. We're going to let Tog go and get that piece of food. And then as soon as he turns and orients back to us, we're going to mark it. And then we're going to feed food as we go away in the other direction. And we're going to feed. And the whole point of this game is to show that there are good things out there, but actually it's always going to be better when you come with me. Cool. Okay, so if we want to give that a go, so we just need to throw one piece out when you're ready.
Yes.
And then feed as you walk away. That is perfect, spot on. We'll try again. One out, feed, and just make sure that you mark it as soon as he turns round.
Right. Let's try that again with the marker, because I'm not sure I got that right.
Yes, perfect.
Good
that was
boy.
spot on with the timing as well.
Good
well.
boy.
Well done.
Good lad. Good
Brilliant.
boy.
Okay, when we can do it one more time, and then just to add to that as well. I know with my dog, he likes sort of a bit more excitement in the thing. So feed, and if we can up the pace as well, that's just sort of another little level that we can add.
Get it? Yes.
Perfect. And you can see that there's a little bit more excitement and joy when he's coming with you then. So that'll sort of really ramp up when there is a dog over there. It just really highlights that actually being with you is the better option.
Yes, good boy.
Perfect.
Good lad.
Okay, we'll stop that there because he's been absolutely super. Next up is another game that we've got that again is good for if we've got a distraction or something and we need the attention to change. So what is he like with toys and things like that?
He's not great on toys.
Okay.
It's not something, we don't do a lot of toy play. He's quite offended by tug. He will play with the ball. But,
okay, well that's no problem. So what we'll do then, so we were going to do a game called Toy Switch, but if he isn't fab with toys, that's fine. We can change it and we can do it with food.
Cool.
So what we'll do this time is we want to have food in both hands. And what we'll do is we'll sort of animate one piece of food and then let him get it. And then we'll close that hand and sort of just put it away or something and animate the other. And so what the aim of this is we want him to be on something and then switch to something else.
Right.
So if we were to do it with toys, it would be he'd play with this toy and we'd switch to go over to this one. But with food, over here, switch to get his attention over here.
Cool.
Perfect.
Okay.
So we can give that a go.
Right. On top. Let's go. So I animate with this.
Yeah, and he can have it. Perfect. Well done. Yeah, let him have it and then close that and take. Good boy. Good boy. But no, that's perfect because he went into your legs and then you sort of put your hand round and he followed and went, oh yeah, okay, this is what I'm doing. So
I'll just take the back clip off.
Perfect. Yeah, it might be a bit tricky mechanically. And you sort of, if you can let him get it so he knows that that's the thing. Perfect.
Yeah,
good job. So in sort of real life, this will be fantastic if he's really on something. If he really is after something, wants to go and get it.
Yeah.
Then once you've sort of got this down, you can switch and then come back to whatever you've got. So it's a great one if he's got something distracted, then he can come over. Perfect, fantastic. Right. What we'll do is we'll stop there because actually we're going to lead on to another game that is pretty similar. So what we're going to do is a game called Paint the Town Red. And I probably should have actually done this first. So if we put this in your food in your hand, and what we want to do here is we want to just lure him. So we want to be right on his nose and just sort of lure him so he's following, turn away from you and bring him back. And you can sort of feed as you turn. But we want the key is to have him right on your nose. Perfect. Good job. So the only thing I will say is if you turn away from you, then he can always follow. Yeah, perfect. Then you're not creating the gap in between his nose and the hand.
That's much better.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's
That's brilliant. Good boy, Tog.
Good lad. Good boy. Yeah, good lad.
That is super. Good boy. So this will really help with focus because he's really focusing on your hand. As well as even you can do it as a rousal up. When he really gets the hang of it, you can sort of move quicker.
Right.
to really help with that where necessary.
Nice.
Perfect, good boy. Oh, brilliant.
Drop the food.
No, that's perfect. And
Good
so
boy.
again, so if we go back to sort of food switch,
Yeah.
we could sort of do that with both hands. So we'd
Right.
have food in this hand, sort of paint the town red a bit there, close it, then go on to this hand.
Right.
Perfect. Brilliant. Super boy.
Good boy.
And then, yeah. So you can see now that he knows what he's doing. He's switching his hands. Yeah, good boy.
Super boy.
And then when he really understands the hang of it, then you can sort of add a cue in.
Yeah.
So when he really knows, okay, I'm going over here, it's closed, I'm going over here. Once he's got that down, then you can add in the switch cue.
So I'd go like, so we'd be perhaps playing over here, and then I go
And then
switch.
Perfect,
Which
yeah.
point do I
So as soon as you sort of close the hand, switch. Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
Good boy.
But like I say, you want to have the action first before you start adding the verbal cue.
Verbal in. Right. Good.
Perfect.
Good lad. Good boy.
Job. Okay. What is he like with his catching? Is he good at catching?
He's getting better. He loves it. Oh, my aim's rubbish.
No problem.
But yeah, he's definitely getting better. It's something we've had to work on. It hasn't come.
Okay, that's
Actually,
perfect.
good boy. Good lad. Yes. So we've got quite a good catch.
Fantastic. Okay. Can he, if you put the food in your hand, can he catch it if you drop it through your fingers?
Let's have a go a minute.
Good boy.
So-
Following it very well. Good boy.
Yes, good boy. Get it.
Well done.
Good lad.
And even if the food does come away like that, it's absolutely fine. You can just go and get it. And like you see,
Yes, good lad.
he's
Find
come
it.
straight back into position.
Find it. So we've never
boy.
had a great. We sort of, unless I'm moving, Magic Hand, he tends to sort of move
Away?
outward. He doesn't like, they've never been. He's never been a
No, that's fine.
right by me dog. Do you
So
know
what
I
we'll
mean?
do is we'll just practice stationary for now. And so what I find is, he's doing super and he's going away to get it and coming straight back to you. So that really is perfect because that is what we want, is the value
boy.
next to us. So I wouldn't worry at all that he's missing a couple. All that I would say is that if you do ever feel like the focus is amazing right now, but if you do ever feel like he's losing focus, up the rate of reinforcement and just drop them that little bit quicker.
Okay.
So he doesn't think, oh, it's over.
Yeah. Good boy. Oh.
It's fine, a nice little scatter feed.
I think it's my mechanics, not him.
Well, no, exactly, and that is the thing. It does take getting you. Try not
Good
to have
boy.
too much food in your hand.
Yeah.
Just start with just say 5 pieces or something, and then that's all you've got to work with. Perfect. Good boy. Good boy. Amazing. That was absolutely super. So I think we'll stop there because he's done really, really good there.
Good boy. Nice tidying up. Good boy. Good lad.
Good boy. So yeah, I think going forward, I think all we need to do is with that magic hand.
Yeah.
And if you can even practice it without your dog.
Yeah.
So just stand there, get some pieces of food into your hand, and just practice. So what I do is I sort of create a gap between my index and middle finger, and just push it with my thumb in between. And you can just practice it, just standing on the floor, practice pushing the food through.
Yes.
And then as soon as you've got that mechanics better, you'll find it a lot easier when you're more confident in what you're doing yourself as well. But he is being absolutely fantastic.
Oh,
good boy. And yeah, so just remembering to sort of mark it.
Yes, good boy.
Well
Clever
done.
boy.
But no, I think that was fantastic. Do you have any questions yourself?
No, that was lovely. Thank you.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much.
You've done
good
so
boy.
well. You both have done amazing. So well done.
Good boy, Tog. Good
Thank
lad.
you very much.
Thank you.